sit in my room because I didn't want to have to go out and see you walking by. One look and I'd break right down and cry. Now you see that you made a big mistake. Never meant to take your love away, but you can save your tired apologies, 'cause it may seem hard to believe, but I'm doing just fine, getting along very well without you in my life.
Love to only you. Anything you'd ask of me, I would do. But somewhere down the road, you felt the change in the weather and told me that you had to journey on. A kiss in the wind and your love was gone, long gone. Now you say you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late? Because you're there, that love just falls apart. You no longer have my heart. I'm doing just fine, getting along very well without you. I don't need you. I'm doing just fine. Stronger, no longer. I don't need you anymore. When you said goodbye, I felt so all alone. There were times at night I couldn't sleep. My heart was much too weak to make it on my own. Baby, after all the misery and pain you put me through, so unfair to me, girl. You're no longer my world, and I ain't missing you at all. I'm doing just fine, baby. Oh, I don't need you in my life. I'm doing just fine. Time made me stronger. You're no longer. See, baby, when you walked away, you didn't think that it would end up this way. But I knew you'd be coming around someday. Just to show it my name is Wayne. I'm doing just fine, baby. Time made me stronger. You're no longer on my mind. On my mind. I'm doing just fine. Yeah. Getting along very well without you in my life. I don't need you.
WDAP Radio, David Allen with you inside the QS. And as we kind of ease into the nighttime, I won't say in the studio with me, but she's via phone. We have the Dr. Deanna Stevenson with us, the CEO and co-founder of Doc Deanna Enterprises, an educational and business consulting firm. Wow, is that a mouthful? Is that a mouthful? My. Good evening, and how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Mr. Allen?
I'm great. And I'm glad to have you on the show tonight. Talk a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, as you said, I am the CEO and co-founder of a company called Dina Enterprises. My husband and I are co-partners. Prior to going into business, and we had a little bit of a conversation about this prior to the show, I was a physician. I practiced medicine for a few years. I decided that I wanted to go into education, started teaching, and then became a principal, an elementary and a middle school principal. And about 3 years ago, walked away from that. I did not retire. And to start Dr. Enterprise. And I don't need business background, but when I tell you that I am having the time of my life, meeting new people, become financially independent,
Okay.
it's been a whirlwind.
Nice. Now that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way you're supposed to do it. That's how it get done, and you're supposed to enjoy what you do.
I don't work. I don't, because I'm having so much fun and I get to do it with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
We don't work, we put in long days,
Okay.
but it's fun because we, like I said, we get to meet new people. We get to share our business with individuals, either on the business or the educational consulting side, and we enlighten people. And
Nice.
I agree. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Now, with the new Buffalo here, because it's not coming, it's here. I'm gonna ask you this: what do you see as an entrepreneur? What do you see? What do you see Buffalo?
I'm excited about what's in store for Buffalo. When I was a principal, I had the opportunity to be the principal of Futures Academy, which is in the Fruit Belt.
Okay.
And we could see that something was stirring up. A lot of people were asking questions about property, and to see in a matter of 5 to 7 years the transformation, it's amazing. I think if people don't wake up and realize that Buffalo is already here, they're going to miss it.
Would you say that again for me, please? Would you say that again? Because, I was telling folks this like about 10 years ago on my TV show.
Yeah.
I was telling them, I said, listen, you better wake up. Things are happening around you and you don't even see it. But now it's here.
It's here, and you can get into a season of complacency because the cost of living is so economical in Western New York. People are starting businesses, wanting to go the entrepreneur route, but I believe that you really have to be serious about it. You have to be committed to it, and you have to manage the amount of time, the 24 hours that you have in the day, to get it done, to get a piece of what's going on, because there is a large piece to be gotten, so to speak.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is true.
But you will miss out on it if you play with it. There are too many people who say they're entrepreneurs, but they're not really managing the 1,440 minutes that they have in those 24 hours.
Yeah, you're right. And you're absolutely right.
And so that is one of the things with the business end of Dr. Enterprises that we really try to stress to people, that it's not about having limited time. It's about what are you doing with the time that you have.
Being productive with the time that you have.
Right. I mean, I remember when we were transitioning, I was transitioning from employee to entrepreneur. I worked a full-time job. I was an elementary principal at a high-needs building.
Okay.
And, from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., I was a principal.
Okay.
But from 5 to 9, 5 to 10, Monday through Friday, I was working my business.
Okay.
And that meant no television. That meant sacrificing
Your burr.
birthdays,
Yep.
sacrificing, there's some sacrifices, but now I'm home.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you got to be willing to make that
That
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
To give it-
Exactly. Now,
You know that.
I know all too well. All too well. Now, listen, I'm going to ask you this. Now, why your current health and wellness company? Why?
Well, having a background in medicine, we really wanted to align ourselves with a company in the health and wellness industry.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that we aligned ourselves with our current company, Total Life Changes, is because it's a company that has a sound foundation. It's a 16-year-old company that got started in South America. However, it just came to the United States 2 years ago.
Okay.
So, although I don't have a business background,
Mm-hmm.
I know a great opportunity when I see it. So, here's a company that's already established, debt-free, lawsuit-free. That is important.
Yes, yes.
In the health and wellness industry. And, their products have already kind of stood the test of time. And so we aligned ourselves with Total Life Changes because there's a season now of people really wanting to be healthier.
Yes.
And they want to be healthier using all natural products.
Yes.
And so it just was a win-win. It
Win
really
all
was.
across the
It was
board.
a great
Uh-huh.
fit. Absolutely.
And I see that because I've been at different events, and I see people kind of gravitating towards that kind of environment, and man, that's awesome because I've been a health person for years, and I've been an advocate for health, even when I was with the NFTA being a bus driver. Way back then. So, and I understand, what it is and how it makes you feel because it's nothing like being on your own accord in your own schedule. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Oh my God. It is the best decision